In the dark hours of May 7th, 1864, the race for Spotsylvania Courthouse will begin, as the Union Army, after 2 days of bloody, inconclusive fighting, will disengage the Confederates in the wilderness. Rather than retreat as they had done in the past, the Union Army will move south. They are planning to go 10 miles to Spotsylvania Courthouse. Robert E. Lee and his army in Northern Virginia have predicted this, and Lee too is moving to Spotsylvania Courthouse. Here at Todd's Tavern, Confederate cavalry under Fitzhugh Lee will be blocking the path of the Union Army. We are along the Brock Road, and what has happened is General George Meade has dispatched General Philip Sheridan, his cavalry commander, his chief of cavalry, here to Todd's Tavern and down the Brock Road. He is telling Sheridan to get rid of any obstacles in his way. Sheridan will come across the Confederate cavalry here, and a sharp fight will ensue as he sends Wesley Merritt's men across these fields and into Fitzhugh Lee's men. But Sheridan's not done. He is going to attempt to flank the Confederates by sending David M. Gregg's cavalry onto the Confederate right flank. And that will work. The Confederates will have to fall back from here. But they're not going to go down easy. As they fall back, they will go from ridge to ridge, fighting as they can, and felling trees, making obstacles in the road on the Brock Road. Every time the Federals stop to move those obstacles, they come under heavy fire. But Todd's Tavern's got a little bit more than just this cavalry fight here. General George Meade will arrive here, and he will make his headquarters here at the Little Inn. When he gets here, he finds that all the beds are occupied, so he and his staff end up sleeping on the dirt floor. The next morning, a band will strike up a tune outside, causing Grant and Meade's staff to laugh. And when the tone-deaf General Grant asks what's so funny, they tell him the band was playing an old camp tune called Get Out of the Wilderness, where a lot of bad memories are for the Union soldiers. Grant and Meade will leave Todd's Tavern on the morning of May 8th, and this area will be occupied then by Union General Winfield Hancock. He will occupy this area for the rest of the day, and at one point, General Jubal Early's Confederates will threaten to attack Hancock's line here. But when Early sees the Union earthworks, he wisely breaks off his contact with the Federals and heads on to Spotsylvania by another route. Thus, Hancock's adjutant will write, "The great battle of Todd's Tavern was never fought." It is more of a cavalry action that occurs here rather than a big battle, but still a neat place, and the action here delays the Union Army from getting to Spotsylvania Courthouse before the Confederates.